What's going on, guys? It's me, Alex Woung, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to effectively check if e-commerce brands are actually on Amazon. And this is without relying on unreliable filters or surfing through what technologies these businesses are using. This is a way you can utilize AI to scrape the internet to be able to verify if a company is on Amazon or not. So that's essentially it. Very simple and straightforward. This is a question I get asked a lot, a ton, one of the most asked questions out there. And if you are a agency targeting e-commerce businesses who are on Amazon, or your lead generation agency who has clients who target that, then this is perfect for you. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. First things first, we have to go ahead and get the data of what we want to search. So we're going to utilize a platform called Store Leads. And essentially, if for those who aren't aware, Store Leads is a database that has over 13 million different e-commerce data, right? In terms of platforms, categories, subcategories, subcategories, and a ton of different settings. So we're just going to go right into it. As you can see, over 290 different e-commerce platforms. And this is essentially what it looks like, right? You have the domain, the country, when it was created, language, platform, and so on, right? Or at least added here, I mean. And the status of it, if it's active or inactive. So what we want to do is just a quick view over. You can see you could add lists here. These are all the different categories. We're going to target installed apps, reviewed apps, technology, country, currency, and all these different type of ones, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and target companies on Shopify, right? There's a little bit under 300 or 30 million, different Shopify stores that are on here. And we're going to filter by the ones that are active, right? So now we're stuck with 2.4 million. We're going to get that down a little bit further by really niching down a category. And as I mentioned, this is where you can get pretty intense with your targeting. So this is why this platform is very good. It doesn't matter for this example. Let's just do what's interesting. Home and garden. We'll do that. And we'll go even further than that, right? So home and garden, we have I don't know, gardening and landscaping. Then let's do, I guess, yard and patio, right? So very, very niche down, right? You have people in the home and gardening. Home and garden to gardening and landscaping to yard and patio, right? So you have 1,400. All right. So we're going to go ahead and just export this base list. And now the thing is, when you want to export, you're going to have to pay this plan. You can see 2 searches a month. And being able to export this data, I don't know why it doesn't mention it here, it's going to cost you quite a bit, right? I guess it just comes with your searches. It's going to cost you quite a bit. So what we're going to do is utilize our partnered coaching program called Lead Academy. And we're going to go in here and we're actually going to go ahead and scrape that data for free. Okay. So we're going to come in here. We're just going to do export. Then we're going to head to Store Leads, platform, saying this for Shopify. And what we're doing, home and garden, look, subcategory, do the exact one that we were doing. It was, what was it, gardening and landscaping, subcategory. Huh, strange. I don't know why it's not popping up. Okay, interesting. Then we're going to do active, and then you could do sales and country, but we're going to stop here. So it's going to give us Shopify, home and garden stores, gardening and landscaping that are active. Go ahead and export that. 2 o'clock. I'll be right back as soon as it's finished. Guys, I actually cannot make this up. 1 minute later, we have 12,000 domains to pick from. So we're going to go ahead and download this to our drive. I'm going to throw this over here, and boom, this is all the data we have. However, I don't really care about that. So let's just yoink this domain name. Go ahead and open a brand new sheet since this is view only, and paste the domain. So really quickly, we're also going to go ahead and add a filter. We want to exclude anything that just in case says my Shopify to it. So text does not contain my Shopify, right? Okay, boom. These are the domain names we're left with, and there we go. all of these different gardening and landscaping, anything of that sort. And that category leaves us with 11,000. So just for the sake of this video, we'll go ahead and grab, I don't know, let's call it 150, okay? We'll grab 150 domains for the sake of this video. So we'll paste that right here. And these are going to be who we're targeting. Now, what you're going to want to do from this point is you're going to go ahead into your Clay account, and essentially we're going to make a prompt to go ahead and scrape this data from the internet to verify if it actually is or is not on Amazon. So we're going to create new. We're going to make a new table. Just for simplicity, let's just do blank company table is fine. You're going to need two things. We're going to want company domain, and we're also going to add Amazon just for a cross-reference. So let's just add a new column. We'll do URL and just rename it Amazon. So new row, we'll just go ahead and paste and override. Boom, we have all of 149 domain names. I forgot the first one doesn't count right here. And these are all actual e-commerce brands, right? We can look at that. We can look that up, right? So you can see here that these are actually legit. Boom, happy, healthy, local, grown, succulents, 15% off. Very, very nice. Down here, Orbit Online. Let's check this out. Boom, sprinkling, smart water. So all related to home and garden. One thing we're going to grab really quickly is Amazon's URL, because we're going to use this to cross-reference into our database. So we're going to paste this here and essentially drag this all the way down, right? Just, okay. Boom. I don't know why I can't paste like a normal person. Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. There we go. Okay, got it working. Boom. Okay, so it each has Amazon to cross-reference to. So what you're going to want to do is head to add a column, add a enrichment, and we're going to search for the tool ClayGen, which I find beyond fascinating myself. It's an AI web searcher. Now, when you come into here, you're going to give it a mission, and this is where you want to speak to it quite literally like it's a 5-year-old child, okay? AI is very good as long as it knows what to do. And you got to pretty much prompt it that way, or else you're going to get either subpar results or something you're not exactly looking for. So what we're going to tell it is a whole bunch of information about, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want you to do. This is how it should look like. This is the resources you could use. This is the outcome I want. If you can't find this outcome, give me something else, okay? This can utilize many different models. For the sake of this, we're going to use GPT-4o. I just feel like you kind of get the best results with that. However, this does come at a pricier or more expensive price point. Some people told me Cloud Haiku is really good. I believe I used them before for my other, it was for a car dealership client. Now, you always want to make sure to add your API key as well, because you're going to get relatively cheaper with that. However, just for this video example, I'm just going to use the Clay Managed Open API account. But you definitely want to go in here and add your Open API key so you don't burn through all of your Clay credits and essentially want to cry. Okay, so very simple. We're going to do visit, you could do slash, and we're going to do visit company domain. We're going to say, and see if the name of the website, also known as the company name, appears on Amazon, right? So we're going to let it cross-reference this. So essentially, hey, this is the actual physical resource I want you to be looking at, okay? I want you to be searching for this type of data in this set, okay? Appears on Amazon as a listing. Really in detail, I kind of wrote some notes. Let's just say you write what your client does, so I kind of wrote it from their point of view. I help launch companies on Amazon, and if they are already on Amazon, then I do not want to talk to them, right? Because there's no point in, if you're a company that wants to help people get on Amazon, which is very huge, you don't want to talk to them who are already on there. It just kind of makes sense, right? So you want to tell it, I want you to go on to Amazon and compare if the company name, also known as the domain, or the domain name's fine. Yeah, essentially you want to make sure that, quite literally, spell everything out for it, because that's how you're going to get the best results. I'm going to leave this in the description down below as well, so you can just copy and paste it for your reference. On Amazon, if the company name appears on Amazon, put yes in the Amazon column. If the company name does not appear on Amazon, we're gonna say just put no in the Amazon column, right? You also want to make sure that you kind of give it some type of risk to it as well. That's saying like, okay, if it screws up, it screws up, you know. Let's see. If this, no, we'll say, please make sure you are 100% right. I will get fired if the data is incorrect, right? Kind of funny, but just give it that little bit of, hey, I need to make sure this is super correct, right? I mean, I don't know how it actually goes and works on the back end. That's beyond my knowledge, but I think this is exceptionally cool just from this point. On the front end, if you are unsure if the company is on Amazon, type out TBH, to be honest, IDK, okay, into the column. So this is very basic, but this essentially really should get the job done. After this, yeah, that's really much it. You don't really have to monkey with any of the other settings, and all you got to do is just save and run rows, right? So let's see the data it's going to go through, and it's actually pretty cool that you can watch it real time as well. So you'll see it come up with the answer, it'll queue everything, and it'll go through and actually verify if these companies are on Amazon or not, right? So as soon as that data comes back, I will unpause and show you guys essentially what it looks like. So see you guys in just a moment. All right, we are back. Just like that, it took us a couple of minutes. It's still thinking about, so you still see, still see some things coming in. But yeah, you could see that. I mean, sometimes, you know, it's AI, it'll get kind of funky. You'll say, yes, this company is listed, or company name, frame it all, Amazon, yes. That happens sometimes, you know, but majority of the time, it'll give you an answer. Company name rooted appears on Amazon. But yeah, you can see that all this data just got sorted out from a matter of a couple minutes, and we'll check it right now. So let's see. Craftsman. That might be a little basic, but we'll try it. We'll try, we'll put a second browser here so you can see both at the same time. We'll do Craftman's Amazon, right? So let's see if this is the exact one. Right, like red power tools and stuff. Can I shrink this? Let's do this right here. We'll take this and we'll see if it actually is the correct one. Yep, exact same one. So same thing. If we'll do Eden Brothers, okay, throw this here. Amazon. Eden Brothers Seeds. Sorry, Eden Brothers Seeds should be same thing. Boom, on Amazon, right? Let's see if it missed something. Great Garden Plants, okay. Amazon. That's a book. Not of our interest. Doesn't look like it's on Amazon. I can see it here. It's the regular website, but it's not on Amazon. Let's see what else we're working with. Nature Hills. I mean, you guys get the point. You guys get the gist. We're just checking if it's on Amazon or not. Nature Hills should be on Amazon. According to this, it says. Maybe we have our first incorrect. It happens. But 99% of the time, should be correct. What do they do? Nursery. Yeah, so I don't know if this one is or not, but anyways. Lively Root. Let's try this one instead. And we should get it. Okay, we're not. We're not. We're not. Okay. This has bad looks. Heirloom Roses. I mean, they used to be on Amazon when you get that page, so they were on Amazon. Heirloom Roses. Boom, right here. So, yeah. You guys get the point. You can go through here and, you know, manually check it if you want, but I promise you a good majority of the time it is correct. Fairy Moe's right here. So, that is essentially all I have for today's video. That is how you can check if these e-commerce businesses are listed on Amazon, especially when you get to something not so niche down like plants and stuff that change. I'm sure you could find some great results. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to leave it down below in the comments. If you are looking for a done-for-you solution for outbound email, book a free audit down below. Absolute worst case scenario, we give you invaluable advice on what you're currently doing, what you could do to improve, and if we're a potential partnership. And if we are, best case scenario, we partner together and begin filling your calendar with new sales opportunities you wouldn't ordinarily have. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace out.